Thank you so much, my good lady, Leslie. Okay, so today we're gonna finish off the dissection of the muscle of the cat muscular system by doing the ventral trunk, which is the pectoral muscles, the chest muscles, and the serratus ventralis, which is going to be hidden behind this latissimus dorsi. You see, the latissimus dorsi is all this. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. For some reason, some of this connective tissue is really tough. So here you could see there's this muscle that's going down here, which is the xiphiumeralis. It's one of the ones that's not on our list, but oh man, that was what now? Okay. You see? So this one, I'm trying to, so this cat had all this, I'm trying to expose the pectoralis major muscles. So the pectoralis major is kind of like this. It's going to be like that on top. And then the pectoralis minor is going to come underneath it like that, okay? And then the xiphiumeralis. So it's going to be xiphiumeralis, pectoralis minor, pectoralis major. And so you're going to see, so when we do the ventral trunk, so this is what I'm going to call this video, ventral trunk. You see what I'm saying? And then we're going to do the pector antebrachialis, which is the first muscle that we see over here. You see, I didn't do this. They mutilated it when they were, removing the skin. You see, even here, that's not me. But here, you see this line here, okay? This is the pector antebrachialis. And then you just put dash, dash, dash to show that there is no human equivalent for that. If you want, you could write no human equivalent if I was to ask you to identify this muscle, okay? So, and then, so the pectoralis major, which is this one right here, runs underneath the pector antebrachialis. So the pector antebrachialis is running like this, the pectoralis major is running like that. You see what I'm saying? And then the pectoralis minor is running underneath the pectoralis major like that. You see, over here. Over here, and then here's the xiphiumeralis. You see, there's the line, and then there is the line. So this is the pectoralis minor, and over here is the pectoralis major, Note that the pectoralis major is also going underneath this, which is the pector antebrachialis, pector antebrachialis dash, 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 or no equivalent. Okay, so dash, dash, dash is better because you don't have to spell the dashes, you draw them. But no equivalent, you have to spell no equivalent. And so you see what I'm saying? So that's why when I say dash, 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 it's to signify that there is no human equivalent. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see? I just removed a little bit. Now you could see nicely the junction between the pectoralis minor, it's the same name in the human, and the pectoralis major. It also goes underneath this, because this is just like a strand of a muscle. The pector antebrachialis dash, dash, dash. You understand? Do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? What I did? Oh my God. Okay, so there is that. Do you see what I did? I just removed this connective tissue, and we are handy-dandy. What's that?
She said it's gonna fling on my face.
Okay, you better open your mouth and get ready for it.
Ew, open your mouth.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. Why don't you flick it over?
Absolutely not.
Barbecue. Okay, very good. So now, did you see what we did here? So this is the xiphiumeralis dash, dash, dash. It's also not in the human, okay? But it's not on the list, so you're lucky. But next time I'm probably going to add this because it's right there and it's difficult to ignore. And you see the line, and then you see the line here. So this here, if you see a tag down here, that's the pectoralis minor. And then over here, if you see a tag somewhere up here, pectoralis major. And over here, you see the line is there, I'm just going to accentuate it a little bit. This is the pector antebrachialis, dash, dash, dash. No human equivalent, okay? Can I get a Kimi wipe or a paper towel or something, you know?
One or two.
I would have wanted two, but that's okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I probably would want a bigger one, those brown ones. Is that trash?
No.
So you take it. Thank you so much, my good lady. All right. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing. So you see here, so I'm going to try and so let me wait for my good lady to come back, Yanette. Thank you so much, Yanette. I appreciate it. So what I'm doing is that I'm just exposing this. Because I want to go quickly. You know why? Okay, my good ladies and gentlemen. So it's on the camera right there. So what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of finishing off the latissimus dorsi. Do you see the cobwebs?
Yeah.
They look like, especially because it's Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So at my house, you know, the spiders like my house because it's got color and stuff. They think it's a flower because of the colors. So they're in the front, they're always making these cobwebs and I have to clean them. So when Halloween comes, I don't clean. And people think I got the greatest, you know, it'll be natural Halloween thingies. Custom made. And by real spiders, not fake ones. You know what I'm saying? Real spiders are making those deals. Mine is authentic. See what I'm saying? And it saves me from having to buy fake Halloween decorations. Do you see what I'm saying, my good friends? Do you see how it goes all the way down here? Like that. Oh my God. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing. Ooh, it's so fat. So we gotta remove this fat. Yeah, did you see that? It's like, ew.
How can you tell the difference between, isn't that connective tissue?
It is connective tissue because fat adipose tissue is connective tissue.
Okay.
Very much so. Very good. You see, so
Very good.
and the connective tissue fat stores energy because energy fat is the highest energy
You can tell the
dense. Yeah, you could tell the difference, you know. This one had layers of this. Layers. You see how this thick layer of fat that
I don't think that was a stray one.
yeah, this one was
Beloved.
yeah, it's too fat to be stray.
Oh.
It's too fat to be stray. You know.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. It was just
I'm nosy. I want to hear everything. Nothing misses me. I want to know my surroundings. And I've got so good peripheral vision. If something walks over there, I'm looking. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? How many fingers? I have to test how many fingers. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Oh my God. This one is deceiving, you know, because you could remove the fat with the muscle. I'm like, oh my God, I removed it. So do you see that? So this pink would have been the, you know, the dye they used to tag the arteries.
Yeah.
It's kind of reddish. Pink. What? So we get that. Ooh, did you see that? Oh my God, it's serrated. You know, the like the knife that cuts bread. You know, it's not straight like the one for meat. It's got these zigzag edges like the two. So when it's cutting bread, you know what I'm saying. So this is where the name comes from. Serrated. Serration is when you have that zigzag. See how this zigzag pattern here? So in the cat, because it's on all fours, it's ventral like this. So serratus ventralis in the cat, and in the human, because we are on bipedal, it's serratus anterior. So in the cat column, it says serratus ventralis, and in the human column, it says serratus anterior. You see that, my good friends? Isn't that cool? But like for the latissimus dorsi, because it's the same name, you say latissimus dorsi, comma, space, latissimus dorsi. You just have to say it twice and you get 2 points. Isn't that amazing? You get 2 points for the same thing. Man, I like that. It's a good deal. Do you see how? I might as well remove some of this connective tissue, this fat, because I'm going to be doing my abs in 2 seconds. Well, after this, do you see? Look at that. Man, this is like a wad of fat. Well, yeah, it feels easy, nicely, but because I'm doing it nice and patiently. Oh my God, look at all this. Oh my God. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang.
You don't want to look in there. It just looks like. Why is it black like that?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. There may have been some blood on it that kind of got dark before it was exsanguinated. Exsanguinate is to remove the blood. Yeah, that's what it is. Exsanguinate is to remove the blood. Okay, so good. Back to the serratus ventralis. Bing.
It has nothing in its stomach.
It may have something in the stomach, depending on when it was put down. You know, it may have.
Stop.
What's that?
A mouse.
Then we get to dissect.
No. I've never seen one. Because these are not wild. They don't be eating mice and stuff like that, you see.
Yeah, home goods. Like stable, like.
Or like one that's at home.
Like memory foam.
Like me.
That's me.
Okay, my good friends, thank you so much for coming today. Appreciate it. Thank you for being lively today as well. It's a beautiful day today. We got a lot of work. It's a party. Every day is a party. It's what you make it. It's what you make it, my good friends. If you think it's bad, it's gonna be bad.
I said it's cloudy.
Oh, I thought you said it's a party or something. It's a party. Oh, it's cloudy. Oh, it is cloudy today. Yeah, because we're starting winter.
He's ready to party.
I'm always ready to party. But I make sure I study first. When I do something, I do it to the fullest. It's true. I'm not even lying to you. If I'm doing here, I'm doing it with everything I got, because I don't want to waste my time. If I'm going to be here, like for instance, for 3-hour lab, I'm going to make sure I'm present, because I'm not going to waste 3 hours of my life. That's too much. It adds up. So I get engaged. Whatever I'm doing, is either I do it or I don't do it. If I do it, then I go for it. You know what I'm saying? To get the maximum out of it. That's the way I am. I'm just wired like that. I can't help myself.
Oh, that's inspirational.
You see, yeah, it's true though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even lying to you. So I'm gonna remove about 3 of these serratus ventralis, just so you can see the muscle. You see what I'm saying, my good friends? So I'm gonna remove it in the zigzag fashion that it is. Do you understand? Huh? What's that? Bing, 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 bing. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm just sort of cutting this serratus ventralis. So I usually do 3 of them, just so that you know how it's going. And then you see, so this is the serratus ventralis in the cat, serratus anterior in the human. Okay, and then once we're done with that, we go to the abdominal area. Okay, I think that's enough. So if I put a pin here, serratus ventralis, serratus anterior, and then here, this one was kind of messed up a little bit with this fat over here. So here is the xiphomeral dash that is not on the list, but here, pectoralis minor. Yes, thank you so much. Pectoralis minor, and then you can see the line here. So there's pectoralis major, And then this one right here is the pector antebrachialis dash dash dash, no human equivalent. Okay, so that's all the ventral trunk muscles. And then let's not forget bing bang bing bang bing bang bing. You see here, do you see the ribs? Ribs, these are ribs. Do you see them?
Yeah.
See these muscles between them? That's the intercostals. So intercostal muscles, pretty much. You don't have to say intercostal muscle. It's just intercostals. You see what I'm saying? You see, these are them. So once you peel off this, you could see the intercostals. You see, there's that. So if I point to this, intercostals. If I point to this, serratus ventralis, serratus anterior. Okay, my good friends. So the ventral trunk muscles will include intercostals, serratus ventralis, serratus anterior, pectoralis minor, pectoralis major, pector antebrachialis, dash dash dash. So now we're going to finish up the so I'm going to call it the ventral trunk and medial arm muscles. See, in the medial, in the middle. So these are lateral, and we've already done that. Bing bam bing bam bing bam. Bing.
I know.
Okay, my good friends. So here it's already teed up for me. You see what I'm saying? Being like that. We're not going to cut this in the middle. We're just going to do this. This is the, the second muscle. Well, the third one, if we were counting the xiphi humerales dash dash dash, that's not on the list. So and the pector antebrachialis dash dash dash, that's on the list. And this is the epitrochlearis dash dash dash. So this and that are the two muscles that are on your list, and this one is another one, the xiphi humerales dash dash dash, that is not on your list. And then we're going to do another one over here, the cordofemoralis, when we do the leg. Okay, so I'm just going to do that and then call it a day. Well, not just for now, and then we'll still have other stuff to do. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sharp end. See, the blunt dissection techniques are used every now and then. And then, the sharp dissection techniques, but most of the time we're really trying to do blunt dissection here. And then I could just go here like this. So when my hands get greasy, they become slippery. Okay.